From the moment I was born, I knew only one thing: move or die. There was no warm nursery, no gentle guidance. Who's-to called, endless blue, and the primal urge thrumming through my very being. I am a great white shark, and my life is a perpetual journey, a constant forward motion through the vast, unforgiving ocean. My first memory is the taste of salt and the immediate need to push water over my gills. Unlike other fish that can pump water while resting, I can't. My body is built for relentless movement. If I stop, the life-giving oxygen stops flowing. So, I swim. I swam away from the place of my birth, a solitary traveler in a world teeming with life and danger. The early days were a blur of instinct. Hunt, feed, grow, and above all, keep swimming. The ocean is a symphony of vibrations, and I learned to read it like a master musician. A frantic flutter meant a school of panicked fish. A slow, heavy pulse signaled a larger creature, perhaps a rival or a potential mate. My senses, honed over millions of years of evolution, became my compass and my weapon. My eyes, dark and piercing, can spot the faintest silhouette against the sunlit surface. My lateral line, a row of sensitive pores along my side, feels the pressure changes of a seal darting 50 yards away. And then there's the ampulla of Lorenzini, a network of jelly-filled pores on my snout. It's like a sixth sense, allowing me to detect the faint electrical fields generated by the muscles of every living thing nearby. It's how I find prey hidden in the sand, their nervous heartbeats giving them away. I remember my first real hunt, not just snapping at small fish, but a true test of my power. It was a young sea lion, playful and unaware, zipping through the kelp forest. I felt its energetic signature from deep below. I descended, my gray back blending with the darker water, becoming a shadow. Then, with a surge of power from my tail, I rocketed upwards. The rush was incredible, a vertical explosion of speed and force. The impact, the struggle, it was brutal, but it was life. It was the fuel that kept my powerful engine running. But my life isn't just a mindless hunt. There are moments of strange tranquility. I've swum alongside giant manta rays, their wingspans rivaling my own length, moving with an elegance I can only admire. I've cruised through coral gardens, a kaleidoscope of color and life that seems almost alien to my monochrome world of predator and prey. I've even encountered the giants, the humpback whales, their haunting songs vibrating through my entire body, a language far older than my own. In those moments, I am not just a hunter. I am part of something immeasurably vast and ancient. The journeys are the longest part of my existence. I follow the currents, the temperature gradients, chasing the seasons and the food that comes with them. I've traveled thousands of miles, from the coast of California to the remote feeding grounds near Hawaii, a solitary pilgrimage guided by an internal, magnetic map I don't understand but trust implicitly. This journey is called the White Shark Calf. We gather there, hundreds of US, in the middle of nowhere. It's not for feeding. The water is a barren desert. We dive deep, hundreds of meters down into the crushing dark, over and over. Scientists on the surface have theories, but they don't know the real reason. It's a social ritual, a mysterious dance in the deep. It's the one time I feel like I'm not entirely alone, but encounters with my own kind are rare and tense. We are sovereigns of our own domains. A passing glance, a slow circle, a show of size-eats, a silent, deadly negotiation for space. I wear the scars of these encounters on my thick hide, maps of past disputes and challenges for dominance. Each scar is a lesson learned, a reminder that in this world, even the apex predator is not invincible. The greatest mystery and the greatest threat comes from the world above the waves, the world of light and air. I see their strange, hard-shelled forms gliding on the surface. They trail long, invisible lines that can snare and kill. They make noises that deafen my senses, the roar of their engines, the strange pinging that bounces off my body. Primera fea erredem. Their world is not my world, yet it encroaches on mine more and more. I have seen my kin tangled in their nets, and I have felt the strange, metallic sting of their hooks. It's a danger I cannot fight, a threat I cannot comprehend. It is the only thing that makes me feel truly helpless. Sometimes, in the quiet of the deep, as I glide through the blackness, I wonder what it would be like to stop, to rest on the seabed, to feel the sand sift through my fins without the constant pressure to move forward. But it's a fleeting, impossible thought. My body is a paradoxa, masterpiece of evolutionary engineering that chains me to perpetual motion. To stop is to suffocate. To stop is to die. So I swim through the sun-dappled shallows and the abyssal depths. I swim through pods of dolphins that scatter at my approach, and past sea turtles that eye me with ancient wisdom. I am a ghost, a force of nature, a vital part of this blue planet. My journey has no destination, only a continuation. My life is the rhythm of my tail, the rush of water over my gills, the endless forward momentum. I am a great white shark, and as long as my heart beats, I will be swimming. The ocean is my kingdom, and my reign is eternal motion. Thanks for watching.